Hello there and welcome back to Fun with Music, and this is a how-to video on assignable buttons. You can use assignable buttons to easily access menus or features that may be otherwise difficult to access, especially while playing. So let me show you how you can set up assignable buttons on your keyboard. There are 7 assignable buttons on your keyboard. 6 buttons are located here and there's an additional one over here. This button also doubles as an organ rotary speed adjustment button, which you can use if organ is one of your voices. Apart from the assignable buttons over here, there are also home shortcuts on the bottom of the home screen. These are very much similar to the assignable buttons, except that they cannot trigger or execute any functions, but they are just go-to buttons that can help you access menus easily. So, how do you assign different functions to the assignable buttons or change the home shortcuts? There are 2 ways to do this. One way to do this is by going into the menu and then pressing Assignable, and here is the Assignable page. The other way to do it is by using the Direct Access button. Pressing the Direct Access button and then any other button or controller on the keyboard helps you go to the corresponding page of the button you pressed just after Direct Access. So, for example, I could press Direct Access and then one of the assignable buttons to go to the Assignable page. In the Assignable page, we have 3 sections: Home Shortcuts, Foot Pedals, and Assignable Buttons. But for now, we'll be only considering Home Shortcuts and Assignable Buttons. We see 6 tiles in Home Shortcuts, all of which are visible in the home screen. We can change a shortcut by choosing the particular tile, and here are a range of shortcuts from which we can choose. Let's choose Mixer for now. On the home screen, we can now see that we have Mixer as our first shortcut, and if we press it, we can open the mixer. Now let's go over the assignable buttons section. We have 7 tiles here, 6 of which are corresponding to these buttons, and the 7th one corresponds to this additional button here. Just like we did in the home shortcuts section, we can choose a particular tile and then choose from a range of functions over here. So let's assign button A to change the tempo. We can do so by going into the overall category and then choosing Tempo Plus. And now we can use this button to increase the tempo. Similarly, we can also assign a function to the additional assignable button over here. As you can see, there are a fewer functions you can choose from compared to the 6 assignable buttons over here, but there still are a few options, for example, fade in and fade out. Let me decrease the fade out time. And now, if I play a style and then press this button, we observe that the style fades out. So, this is how you can set home shortcuts and assign functions to your assignable buttons. I hope you found this video informative, and let me know in the comments section if you have any questions. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.